I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I drink Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, my friends.
Well, I may not sound like the most interesting man in the world, but still gonna do the Dos Equis. So, cheers to y'all. Little lager especial. Anyway, so happy 24-ounce Tuesday to y'all. A lot of people have been doing these intro videos for YouTube, and I haven't done one yet. So I guess I'll do mine today. But my name is Carlisle Smith. I live in far west Utah. Love Utah. You got the mountains, you got the lakes, you got all four seasons. I really enjoy it. I can't imagine myself living anywhere else. But I grew up here, actually. Grew up in Cedar City down at the southern end of the state. And, can't ask for a better life. I just can't. Started brewing beer, December of 2014. And my wife, for Christmas, ended up buying me a Mr. Beer kit. And so I started brewing that. Did a Bewitched Amber Ale. And I followed the instructions to a T. Bottled it, conditioned it, put it all together. When it was time, set the appropriate amount of time in the fridge after it bottle conditioned. Cracked the first one open, and it was actually not too bad of a beer. I thought that's pretty damn cool. So I ordered another kit from Mr. Beer, and it was the Diablo IPA. And I made that beer, and it wasn't bad, but it was just really sweet. Got that really bad yeasty taste to it, and I was like, God, there's got to be something better. So that's when I found you all on the BrewTubers community. And first guy I ever watched was Paul Wicksteed, and I think I watched every single one of his videos. Dan, of course, everybody else for that matter. Started watching those and learning and doing a lot of research online and reading and so I put the Mr. Beer kits away, and I went to just an all extract. I did all extract for a little while. And, I was making some okay beers. Made some pretty shitty beers, but made some okay beers. And so then I went and did the partial mash, and started messing around with that a little bit. And, flavor kept on getting better. And the beers got better. So then I started all grain, actually just before Paul passed away. And did my first all grain beer was an American Amber. And, it wasn't 100%, but it was good beer. It turned out all right. So that's kind of my brewing escapades up till now. Of course, doing the all grain brewing now, and trying a lot of different things. And for me, it turned out great as far as that goes. And my beer's just been getting better, and so it's a lot of fun. But I've learned a lot from this community, and learned a lot from the people in this community. Let's put it that way. And hopefully we can continue, maybe do some beer swaps and do that kind of stuff. Well, anyway, so me, I hate talking about me, but I grew up, like I said, in Cedar City, Utah. It's on the southern end of the state. Grew up down there. Had a great time down there. Joined the military when I was 17 and a half, actually, on what they call a delayed entry program. The Utah Army National Guard. and I've been serving ever since. I've been deployed a few times. Was enlisted all the way up to Sergeant First Class, and then crossed over to be a warrant officer in 2010. And now I'm a Chief Warrant Officer, and I work for the aviation down in West Jordan. So we do the Blackhawks and the Apaches and the Lakotas, and we've even got a fixed wing. But I've been doing that for quite some time, and I've really enjoyed it. You know, even over all the deployments and things that have happened, it's been a great career. I've served with some amazing people, and I feel very honored to be able to serve my country, serve my fellow man. But anyway, I got married for the second time about 8 years ago to a wonderful woman who happens to be in the military as well. She's full-time as well as I am, and she's a major, and you know, it's been great. You know, we've been able to connect with each other through the military and through just our lives. I've known her for 20 years, but she's an amazing woman, and I have 4 great kids that stem from 20 years all the way down to 11. 3 girls and a boy, and probably the neatest thing I've ever had in my whole entire life, and what I feel has just been an amazing thing in my life, is to be a father. And you know, out of anything in my life, that's probably the coolest thing that has ever happened to me. But I love my kids, I love my wife, and I enjoy spending time with them. But so yeah, that's kind of me. Love hunting, love fishing, love shooting. I used to do long range competitions. Built a 338 Lapua years ago, and shot on the circuit for about 7 years, and then it just got way expensive, way competitive, and so I don't do that so much anymore, but I still shoot, I still hunt, still fish, do all that good stuff. But Utah is absolutely beautiful here. I don't know if you guys noticed from some of my videos, that kind of stuff. I try and capture a little bit of that. It's beautiful. You know, 4 seasons, Rocky Mountains, lakes. It's great. But I spend a lot of time up on the mountain, so during the summer times, we might be doing some homebrew Wednesdays and 24-ounce Tuesdays and that kind of stuff up on a mountain scene. You guys can see what I enjoy every day. But anyway, so that's kind of me in a nutshell. I hope to continue doing this BrewTubers community. I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed the friendships that I've made over here, even though it's been a short amount of time. I've really appreciated the comments from everybody, you know, and the shout outs. You know, that's really been pretty cool, actually. You know, Dan Dislatz, he shout out to me about the triple stack on the beer. That's a lot of fun, you know, and Victor Brews did a really nice shout out to me not too long ago, and you know, him and his beautiful wife, and I really appreciated that. But the comments and just the support that I've gotten so far, it's been great, and you know, I really appreciate that. But anyway, you know, I've rambled on for about 10 minutes now. That's probably enough. But so anyway, I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday, and I hope everybody continues to have a great week, and I hope everybody's safe. And one last cheers from the Dos Equis, that Lager Especial. And I think I might sign off. Cheers to y'all. Have a great one. And we will catch you on Wednesday. All right, take care.